All right, everybody. So, welcome back to another week. Last competition, it was a little bit disappointing that we lost. However, I am very, very proud of each and every single one of you. I am quite honest when I say that there was nothing that you could have done that was better. You all were flawless. You had wonderful technique and you really acted out the story and you portrayed the emotion that I wanted you to portray with the facial expressions, and you really lit up the entire stage with it. um, and you were competing against some really, really tough competition, and you absolutely nailed it. And the fact that you got second place is really unbelievable. Really unbelievable, because I was there and I was witnessing some incredible quality dances. And I'm all about quality. So, um, before I get into the plans for this week, or this competition, and I really, really want to kind of challenge you, for things that you don't normally do. I want you to get out of your wheelhouses that you're, comfortable with, because part of being a good dancer is being well-rounded, and that means being skilled in almost all or all of the different dancing genres. And if you don't try anything new, then it's kind of I'm fine. You kind of want to get out of your comfort zone and open your mind and your heart to new things. That is what really life is about. Um, so, uh, um, uh, when I say most every genre, I'm excluding hip hop because I don't teach any hip hop, and I just am not a really, really big fan of it. I believe that it is an kind of an imitation of dance, and it just doesn't have a lot of technique to it. It doesn't have a lot of, artistry and, elegance as real dancing, in my opinion. So, anyway, um, uh, so yes. Now, I want to talk about, I want to introduce you, because I'm sure that you're all very, very excited, and I am very excited because it is such an honor to introduce Abby Lee Meadow. She'll be here this week, and she will be acting as the guest choreographer, although I know that you're dance teacher. And I think that you're going to really like her a lot and learn a lot from her and have a lot of fun with her as well. After all, the queen of the dancing world, and things that are good and bad at the same time are kind of tough love teaching. Really, strong personality, very, determined, and kind of, critical at times. If I see anything belittling or mean or harsh or tough that I don't approve of, that is not tolerated here. Or any disrespect, then I will take control because it is my studio. And after all of the all of the disrespect I got from Anthony, then I'm not looking for any repetition of that, because his behavior was unacceptable in terms of his words and actions, and truly severed the relationship. But so anyway, water under the bridge. All right, so this I planned on doing an Indian Bollywood dance. But I'm gonna save that till next week when Richie Jackson comes back, because that's really, really into. because Abby is a very, very big person when it comes to lyrical numbers. I have a a really, really great lyrical number plan that I actually chose and came up with, and is based off of the music Dust in the Wind, and that is the title of the group routine, Dust in the Wind, and it is lyrical, and you're basically wearing kind of dreamy, kind of Anne Shirley, Cuthbert-like dresses, and it's all about kind of being in the wind and having the dust and flow by, and you're going into your head and your imagination and your fantasies with all of your emotional Piscean type things. After all, astrology is the new invention, direction that we're going in. So that is the group dance. It's supposed to be really, really beautiful. It's supposed to be really just really emotional and really moving and really on to watch. So definitely more than just beautiful feet and legs. Again, emotion story. Okay. And it's going to be kind of 50-50, but I'm going to be actually having Abby, because she is here this week, um, teach the group dance. Okay? And the other thing that she will be teaching is a solo that is also illegal, that will be given to Kelly. Now, Kelly, I know that yes, I'm really well aware of that. I know that that your thing is, contemporary and acrobatics. I give you a lot of acrobatic routines, but I want to give you something new that you probably have hardly never tried before. As I said, getting you out of your comfort zone and going out of the box into new territory. So I'm going to give you a lyrical solo, because I want you to try it. And the lyrical solo is I I can't see. And this is a really, really sad, painful kind of kind of heartbreaking story about a girl that's not exactly Helen Keller, but she has such a sensitivity to light and barely even seeing things. It's very blurry and it's so two-dimensional that it's non-existent vision, almost blind, but not exactly blind. And so it's really her and her and the pain of it that you're portraying, with the music and with the graceful movements and everything, which goes along with that group dance as well. And then we're going to be doing a trio this week. The trio is going to be given to three girls who all have brown hair and who look very, very much alike. And they're not exactly the same, but it's about three girls who have a lot in common, so much in common that they practically should be siblings or cousins. And the trio is called the Three Musketeers, and it's not the novel that some of you probably know, the classic novel. I forget the author's name. It's more of a modernist, kind of kind of scorpionic, but not really. Kind of French colors, black whale, kind of kind of hot, you know, sassy type number, but not really. So it's more of a contemporary piece, on the Three Musketeers. So that is really all, and I will be allowing Abby to take it away. We're actually going to be starting the with the group this week, and then we're going to be getting into the solo. So the group and the solo is all today. Okay? And the music for the group is so incredibly beautiful. I think we all really enjoy it. Okay, so let's begin.